because you're leading ops, you're gonna be very, very in the weeds with customers, and you're gonna be the one answering the questions on, like, what does the data say? How are they doing from an SEO and GEO perspective? And so it's really important for you to understand all of this stuff just as deep as possible so we can show the results and show the improvements for customers. And the end goal for all of our customers is make more money. But we can't really just measure, oh, did they make more money? And so what we actually want to look at is all of the things that lead up to it. So, more people signing up, more demos getting booked, more traffic on relevant pages. That means ranking across a set of topics and keywords. And so all the things that we do for customers are all leading indicators of the next thing, with the final goal being making more money. And so it's our job to measure all of these leading indicators to point towards them making more money. So right off the bat, first things first, I always say that SEO is GEO. And yes, the same strategies apply, but probably more importantly, it's that this is the same muscle we're flexing, and we want to run reporting and look at the data across Google and across LLMs kind of in the same lens. That's what we want to think about it. Let me get to the whiteboard here. All right, man. So there are really three axes that we're trying to measure things across. So you have your keyword and topic data, so just positions, clicks, impressions, all around keywords you want to rank for. So something like AI for lawyers or something. You have your branded traffic, which is somebody looking up the name of the company on Google, so somebody looking up Main Touch. And then you have direct traffic, where someone is literally going to maintouch.com, And the last one here is LLM referred traffic, which is when somebody clicks a citation on any AI chat, it'll pass that UTM source parameter back so then Google Analytics can track it. So the reason that we have to triangulate across all these sources is because search behavior is so different now. So if more people are clicking citations, that means you're gonna get a lot of LLM referred traffic, but your branded and direct might not be moving at all. And it might be the other way around. And so we want to measure everything together because one might be great, one might not be, but that still means SEO is going really well for you. Does that make sense? Tracking here?
Yep.
Word.
So I've been seeing a lot of this talk on LinkedIn around this brand visibility score.
Yeah.
What exactly is that?
Basically, a lot of these AI tracking companies, they will create a list of 200 prompts. And they'll see how many times you show up in it and how many times a couple competitors show up. And the percentage of that is your brand visibility. I kind of have two problems with this. So one is we already connect into Google Analytics and Google Search Console and Posthog. So we already have the source data about the thing we care about, which is getting more website visitors, making more money, the whole thing we just talked about. But then two is that it's so variable and up to the sample of prompts that you actually select to track. So if you pick 200 prompts and they're not actually relevant to the site, your brand visibility might be up 50% month over month, but your actual website traffic has nothing to do with that. And so we very much want to be focusing on the first party data of something that actually tells the story of how well somebody is doing from an SEO and search perspective. Like I was saying before, it's all one motion. We should treat it as such and use the data that we have. Nathan, was this helpful? What did you learn? Walk me through it.
Yeah, super helpful. The big thing to note was, at the end of the day, everyone just wants to make money.
Yeah.
It's hard for us to actually be able to track that. And so the best thing that we could do is tap into all the signals that we do have access to, like the keyword topic positions, branded direct traffic, and LLM search traffic, and figure out a way to triangulate around those three metrics in order to get a much more comprehensive view of how a brand is performing. And so I think it's a really interesting way that we approach reporting, and I'm excited to dig in.
Yeah, man, you got a lot of customers to talk to, so let's get this reporting going.